Alright, so in round 2 of the multi-battle madness, we have for this bonus battle, my teammate Hero once again bringing the Chandelure, Gengar, Conkeldurr, Togekiss. Don't know which elf that is. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the little fairy things. It's not a fairy right now. And Scrafty. And then Michael is bringing Anorith, Imbor, Kecleon, Pavilion, Magnezone, Gyarados. Joseph is bringing... What is that? I thought it was Blastoise, but it doesn't look like Blastoise. Swellow. Blastoise. I don't know what it's above the Blastoise. Arcanine, Hitmonlee, and Electivire. This time I'm going to lead off with my Mienshao. If you guys don't know, I have Mienshao, Mew, Scolipede, Medicham, Weavile, and Furfrou. I don't know if I made an intro video for this one. I might go back and do it anyway. I want to bring Mienshao. I don't see any dragons, so I'm going to leave Weavile behind. I'm going to bring... maybe Medicham. I want to bring Furfrou. Yeah, I'm going to bring the Furfrou. Sorry, just had to check something real quick. Oh, I got 7 seconds. And Mew. I'll bring the Mew, since it's the whole reason that my Mienshao doesn't run the way I want it to in this one. It runs a little bit differently than normal. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, here's me and Hero against Joseph and Michael, part 2. If they end up losing this one, then I will probably bring a part 3 bonus battle. That's what I'm hoping to do, at least. So we will see about that. Now, tonight's matchup is going to be a fun one, doing another rematch. This might just be rematch week. I might be trying to redeem myself a lot here. As as we bring out Togekiss and Mienshao against Bubbles and Ace. Now, I don't know who Ace is. Ace is the Swellow. So Swellow is going to have things that Mienshao doesn't want to see. Anorith actually doesn't want to see this Mienshao. So I'm going to Drain Punch the Anorith. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than everything else on the board. At least I'm hoping. He might switch the Anorith out. I didn't think about that. I just kind of jumped straight for the Drain Punch. He might switch. It's possible. And if he does switch, then we shall see fun things go down. I'm also thinking about bringing Noob Moments as a new thing. But more on that probably later on this week, as I've had a lot of Noob Moments for like the last week and a half. I have no idea what all they want to do to me. They might want to do just tons and tons and tons of things. I don't know. That Swellow does kind of concern me, but I think I'll live a hit from it. My Mienshao should live a hit from it. I mean, we've seen me predict that incorrectly in the past. I think that with more time playing the game and kind of seeing my Pokemon take hits, I'll know a little bit better what they can and cannot handle, because I don't run damage calc. Oh, the Swellow protects! Mienshao, Drain Punches, that should be a absolutely... what? Bubbles runs the knockoff. I'm guessing that's on me. It gets my expert belt, or my black belt. It's not carrying expert. I was carrying a Flame Orb. Oh, how I'm terrified. Alright, so that clearly is not a Steel Rock. It was neutral. It's a fossil. I know it's a rock type. The question is, what could it be with the rock? Because I don't know. And unfortunately, I didn't look it up between videos. Awesome. Gonna Rock Tomb the Swellow, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna Rock Tomb the Swellow. As I'm pretty sure it's getting ready to trick or fling that orb. I don't know which it does, but there's no way it's keeping it. We are about to find out. As Anorith is kind of looking interesting here. I don't know what Anorith really wants to do. But I mean, as long as I don't take down my Mienshao this turn, I feel completely fine with what's going on here. Especially sitting next to a Togekiss. If you guys don't know, Togekiss has been made into one of my least favorite Pokemon on the planet due to it being a stall wall. I mean, I think Togekiss... oh, that's a dead Mienshao. I think Togekiss is capable of being a completely legitimate Pokemon. But all the people who stall with it, it has become a huge annoyance for me. As he's going to knock off What is he knocking off? Choice Specs. So that's a legitimate Togekiss. See, I like to see that. I like that, actually, a lot. I am going to switch in... Let's see here. I'm going to switch in Mew. I know it's weird to go with the Mew before the wall. In my opinion, it's weird at least. As I did bring the Mew back. And I am going to Charge Beam Ace. I am getting rid of Ace. And even if I don't get rid of Ace, the really high percentage chance at getting the special attack boost there only helps me. As I really doubt they're sleeping my Mew. If they sleep my Mew in this game, I have a problem. Facade is going to hurt Togekiss a lot. Wow. That is a Togekiss who just does not enjoy things right there. As a Charge Beam is going to hit and murder. Goodbye, Swellow. There's my special attack boost. No point in baton passing that to Furfrou, as I'm sure everybody knows. It's going to run the knockoff. That's going to hurt a lot. It's going to get rid of my Expert Belt. However, Anorith, you are now next on my list of things to kill. As I'm going to Scald you. Because resisting the fighting type. I know it's not Psychic. I'm trying to think of other things that resist. Bug? Are you a Rock Bug? You could be a Rock Bug. Oh, Arcanine. Arcanine! Okay, so there's an Arcanine in. That changes my mind a lot, as Bubbles is not nearly as threatening as this thing is. Because Arcanine can do so many things. Arcanine is just a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. If you guys can't tell, I'm a huge fan of Gen 1, and that Pokemon is just Gen 1 throwback classic. Right there. That Pokemon is beautiful. So, I'm going to see an Beheeyem. I think I'm saying that right. Beheeyem? I actually think I have the smaller variant on that right now. I've been looking at it a little bit, but I didn't really know what it was. It's a very interesting looking Pokemon, that's for sure. So, Arcanine's probably going to outlive the Mew. I don't know if Arcanine's concerned with the Mew. If it sees a Scald, it will be. It will be highly concerned. I don't know if I ran the Scald last... Oh, you know what? My Mew didn't get a move last fight. So they don't even know it's carrying Scald. Yep. And Mew outspeeds. So Arcanine is almost dead. That is almost a dead Arcanine. As he's going to go for the Crunch on Beheeyem and not on Mew. So he might come to regret that. We shall see. As Beheeyem falls, Bubbles is going to knock off. I don't think that's going to... Oh, it does kill. It does kill. I knew it was Dark type, so it's obviously super effective, but I was thinking that the reduced power would matter a lot more than it did. Arcanine's going to want a Morning Sun here, and I know that. I see it coming right now. I don't like the Morning Sun right here, as I cannot outspeed this Arcanine. Maybe I can. I can hope, right? I can hope. So I'm actually going to return on the Arcanine, as I want it gone. I don't want to see it Morning Sun. I don't want to see it live to fight another day. I want it out of this battle. Because Arcanine, it can just do so many things. So many things that Arcanine can do. Anorith, Arcanine, Furfrou, Conkeldurr. We might be kind of... Oh, Mach Punch, priority. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even though... See, this isn't like old school, where a Pokemon fills that slot. Now I have to return the Anorith, who's going to resist. Bubbles Cross Poisons, probably my Furfrou, as things don't like Furfrou. Goodbye, Anorith. Oh, goodbye. I'm thinking I'm running the red card, and I'm not. So now... Shell Shocker. Blastoise! Not good at all. Not good at all. So now what do I want to do? I'm thinking that I want to Sucker Punch the Blastoise, maybe? Or Sucker Punch the Anorith. I can Sucker Punch Blastoise. I'm going to Swagger the Blastoise. What am I doing? Swagger Blastoise. It's not really a physical hitter most of the time. It's a special hitter. So Mega Blastoise is going to be swaggered. I mean, at least I'm going to hope it's not a physical hitter. If I recall, the Pulse moves are special. Like, I know Water Pulse is. I know Dragon Pulse is. I think the pulse moves are special. So if the pulse moves are special, then that helped. Maybe. Maybe not. It's confused. It hits itself. Awesome. Okay, so that's all I wanted the swagger to do. Bubbles is going to knock off. It's going to get rid of my Rocky helmet, but not before it deals some damage. Girder is going to facade. Blastoise is dead. I did not expect that at all. That is awesome. Girder is carrying a Flame Orb, so it's got guts. Or Girder. Conkeldurr. Wow. Way to call it the wrong Pokemon. As Bubbles is in an interesting predicament. It's the only Pokemon in on its side. I'm going to Sucker Punch it, hoping that... Well, I mean, I don't really have to hope anything, as Conkeldurr is probably Mach Punching as we speak. Oh, it Aqua Jets, though, which, I mean, obviously it's going to outspeed. The Aqua Jet doesn't matter. So Girder is going to take care of that. I feel like this is a cheap tactic. I don't know if this is a common thing people do, but we did just knock off 3 of one of our opponent's Pokemon. So they can only run 1 Pokemon against our 2. And I mean, it seems a lot like a cheap move to me, personally. And I revealed I had a Sucker Punch. Not that it matters. I mean, it's 2-1. So I feel like any Pokemon here should be beating people up. I don't know. As Gyarados comes out, I'm going to return the Gyarados just because Gyarados is typically a physical attacker, and I'm not trying to have Girder take a +2 anything, because that just sounds bad. I don't know. It could be Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados would be really mean to see right now, as that's just a nightmare. Mega Gyarados could very possibly win. Surf. If this is special Gyarados, it could run Surf. I feel like I'm rambling. It's because none of you guys are talking back, although you guys have been commenting. I'm sorry I haven't been leaving a lot of feedback for the comments in the videos. That's a Dragon Dance. That is terrible. That is terrible. As it already outspeeds both of our Pokemon. So we have to kill it. So there's a return. There's a Facade with Guts. Takes it down. Okay, so Gyarados is down. We might actually pull out a win. So that might be a 1-to-1 team matchup. And like I said before, I will try to bring you guys another video with this group as a bonus battle if we tie. I can't promise it. I will post on my Twitter page if we do get the bonus battle. As Emboar comes in, not concerned with the Emboar at all. I'm gonna return it because Emboar has nothing on Conkeldurr. And if Emboar is gonna try and start punching me in the face because I'm a Furfrou, it doesn't realize that I'm taking reduced damage. Most people don't realize that the fighting type still takes the reduced damage on physical. No, it's going to go straight for the Conkeldurr, who is going to eat that up. The Mach Punch on the Emboar, though, that's going to hurt. That's pretty nice. The return, not nearly as much as I wanted it to be, but this should be a good game unless Emboar is packing something ridiculous. I trust that Conkeldurr has this all handled. So I'm just running a return, so you guys know. I never want to make a decision and not let you guys know what I'm doing, as I feel like that's just a bad call. So this should be it's not technically my first, but for the channel, it's my first multi-battle win. I'm not actually going to count multi-battles in my battle total. So the win and the loss that have taken place in the last 2 days aren't going to count. Great game, you guys, and for everybody who doesn't know, on tonight's live video, I will be announcing the new video I'll be bringing on Wednesdays. You guys can give some guesses at it below. On Wednesdays, I'll be bringing an extra video if we can get more likes. So once we start the Throwback Thursdays, I will let you guys know how many likes I'm going to want for my Wednesday video. It's still a secret right now. Wait for the live video tonight, and I will see you then.